Welcome back, everybody. It has been one epic championship Sunday, but we're not done. This is the Selkirk Kansas City Open presented by Stratosphere Gin. We are at the Elite Tennis and Wellness, and I'm calling it Pickleball facility here. We have a tremendous singles battle coming up. Absolute privilege to be on the call today. I'm Dave Fleming with my man, Adam Stone. And Adam, how hard is it for our boy, the crime dog, Tyson McGuffin, and Mr. Tui Nation, Connor Garnett, to know you're going to play, know you're last on, and have no idea what that start time is?
Yeah, big factor. Warming up on the grandstand, peeking their heads in every so often to check the score line of what's going on in the mixed doubles match that went for 2 hours.
Yes.
I think that they got it situated and they're ready to play, but that is something you got to dig through.
So Ferrari forehands aplenty for Tyson McGuffin. He just won't go away.
No.
He's like Jason from Friday the 13th.
I have a ton of respect for that man. He finds a way to get it done, making championship Sundays still in his mid-30s. I love the crime dog, one of my favorite players on tour.
And as one of the forefathers of Tui Nation, I love that the back of this man's hat says it. So Connor Garnett looking for a title against Tyson McGuffin. Let's play pickleball.
Point.
And the crowd's just trying to take a deep breath
Yes.
after that 5-game thriller. And this will only be a 3-game thriller if we go that far. Best 2 out of 3 here.
That's a big forehand from Connor, who is a very even player. And what I mean by that is forehand and backhand relatively close to the same level.
2-0.
His opponent, Tyson McGuffin, big-time forehand guy.
And just striping forehands. He needs a hat for his forehand to go with the Tui Nation hat.
Yeah, seriously. CG, great start.
3-0.
Just missed there. And one of the more shocking stats I was doing my research last night is these two haven't played in 2024. That seems impossible.
Yeah, that's very shocking.
4-0.
I know they've done some practice together,
sure.
though, up in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, as Connor Garnett has spent some time up there working on his singles game with Tyson. And a blistering start from Connor Garnett, 5-0 in about 90 seconds.
Yeah, it's what singles can do. All of a sudden you look up and you're like, what? 5? Yeah, 5. So a couple of stats for you here. McGuffin's won most of these, but Connor Garnett has improved throughout the year in singles. This singles field has been epic, and it's been owned by Federico Staxrud for most of the year. That 68% winning percentage is impressive. What I am most curious about is how Connor Garnett fits into the moment now that he has a win on his back finally at the Veolia LA Open earlier this year. He finally got that gold in singles. Kudos to him. Tui Nation 6-0.
And a great read on the volley from Tyson McGuffin, but Connor Garnett is there. He is a high-end mover around the court.
7-0. They played 2 finals last year. McGuffin won both of them.
7-0. Point.
Wow, and all Tyson can do is have a little chuckle after that miss, as Connor Garnett was coming forward with the drop, looking for some cat and mouse, and Tyson does not shy away from that pattern, but he could not make the initial shot.
8-0. Point.
9-0. We are 2 points from a pickle, and I'm looking over at our movement clock. We are under 5. We're at a 4-minute mark right there.
9-0.
10-0.
Point.
I mean, just striping back and forth, cross-court down the line, cross-court down the line with that two-handed backhand, Connor.
10-0.
Game point for Garnett. And that will do it. Pickle them up in 11 points and sat down and changed sides. This is the first time McGuffin is serving, and it's in game 2. And there's the Ferrari forehand, and he's like, come on, fans.
Yeah, this is Golden Pickle, not in the first round of the tournament against an absolute legend of the game in Tyson McGuffin.
What a return there. Yeah, and McGuffin sent Fed home, who has made all but 2 championship Sundays.
Yeah, and I like that return from Connor Garnett, because we know Tyson is going to take a jab step to his left to look for a forehand. Occasionally, you need to return to Tyson's strength.
Yeah, 8 minutes, and that included the time between games, and that's 12 in a row now as far as service points.
1-1.
And McGuffin finally gets his side out, his first of the match.
1-1.
I mean, the longevity and still be at 73% for your record in singles.
Yeah, missed it. But, I mean, Tyson's an absolute dog when it comes to mental toughness.
Yes.
So if anyone can dig out of this very unusual situation, it's him.
1-1.
And that's one of the biggest things that I saw when I was calling Singles Thursday is extra pop on the backhand volley of Tyson McGuffin. He's going to need more of the same.
1-1. Side out.
Long stare at it.
I think it was right on it. And Tyson is great at that. He goes inside in with more pace, and he'll occasionally go inside out softer, but that one just stayed up way too high, and Connor Garnett takes advantage.
Wow, down the line twice, and then just the remarkable foot speed of the Santa Clara Bronco was there with ease.
Yeah, he has plenty of highlight reel points. Usually him scrambling corner to corner and then coming up with a shot at the end.
You talked about some solid volleys from Mr. McGuffin.
Yes.
Wow, struck perfectly there.
1-2.
That ball is going to go well deep, and Connor knows it.
That's the inside in, though. That is a pattern that Tyson loves and a shot that he looks for continuously.
Oh, there's the scramble you talked about. Couldn't get all the way back there.
I love those cat and mouse points where they're just dinking up the line, because they know if they open up the court, anything could happen. You have to wait for the perfect opportunity to take one of those dink points cross court.
3-2. Side out. Or excuse me, point.
Connor's like, these two are good friends.
4-2.
Wow. Tyson McGuffin with a 1E passing shot on the move.
Yeah, and one of the only guys to not add that two-hander to the arsenal. And there we go. I told you if anyone can dig out of it, it's Tyson McGuffin, and a fantastic start to game 2 for do it. So Tyson has found those patterns that I talked about. A big return to start game 2 from Connor Garnett to the forehand of Tyson. And since that point, Tyson has found good inside out and inside in forehand opportunities.
Time in. 5-2.
And another blistering Ferrari forehand pulled down the line. You saw he's third on the all-time chart with his gold medal performances in men's singles behind Ben Johns and Fed Staksrud. And what a 180 in this match.
Yes, and Connor Garnett trying to do exactly what I said. Every third, fourth, or fifth, take it to the forehand, just overcooking that last return.
7-2.
Wow. Yeah, Chris Hayworth, who's a tremendous singles player, says I actually return on purpose to the better side so that I can make the volley to the weaker. Suspended in air, and they are loving it over here in the corner.
We have a special fan.
Yes.
Who has been cheering aggressively throughout Championship Sunday.
She might need her own recycle bin for.
Looks like she's moved to water. Smart move.
10-2. 14 minutes in, we might be to game 3 just like this. This is unbelievable. What's going on this side?
And he always engages with fans and the crowd, and I love to see that.
Ooh, almost got there, but enough spin and pace. So Garnett saves a game point.
The rare singles Ernie for Connor Garnett.
2-10. Side out. Game point.
Game point number 2 from McGuffin.
10-2.
And that'll do it. So it feels like we're still in game 1, but we're going to game 3 here, folks. That he's standing on now. So let's see if he can get a side out over there. Oh my, what a get. That's in. Oh, and the easiest shot of the rally for Garnett sails deep.
Zero.
Oh, he's still in this. He's not there, though.
Side out.
That's good. Look at Ty just going nuts. Come on, Dad.
Perfect.
0-0.
And that's what's cool. We see it in all the sports. The athletes that get a little later in their career, but their kids are old enough to appreciate what mom or dad does.
1-0.
Wow. On the dead run, curls it all the way back across the grain. What a shot from Garnett.
And Connor's ability to also take that shot up the line forced Tyson to not be able to cheat and look for that cross-court shot. That's great stuff from Connor Garnett.
Oh, again. he got to a good spot and missed the easy one. He needs to add a degree of difficulty.
Yeah, that's right. It's the mid-court ones that he's stepping into that have been in the issue. Full stretch, you know, back of the court on your back foot. All good for Connor Garnett right now.
0-2.
McGuffin finally wins a point on that side of the court.
Mentioned the top of the match, the high-end court coverage of Connor Garnett. Tyson McGuffin not far behind, if he is at all.
Oh, and Tyson.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it, challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
You're okay.
2-2. Point.
That's
That's
the
not going to
juicy
happen
one.
again.
No, it isn't. And again, I'm sticking by it. That backhand volley is different from Tyson. He is hitting it. He is punching it with power deep in the court, and he got exactly what he wanted to on the forehand side after that great backhand volley. Oh, so he went bigger fish that time.
Yep, that was a bass, a good size one.
Well, he had to show him because Connor Garnett threw out the yep,
Yeah,
you know,
you're
as
trying to
if he
buy a
made it.
Side out.
And sometimes the easiest ones are the toughest when you get locked in, making contact with your third shot ground strokes around the baseline, and then you get one a little further in the court. It's hard to pull back and find your range.
I love the tension on the benches there. Tui sweatshirts are out on Garnett's side.
People can say what they want about a slice return, but if you hit it like that, hitting a slice return is just fine.
And there's a classic. Tyson's in no hurry. So I'm going to stand there, ask you to hit the ball, and just as you do, I'm going to walk over and get my towel and let that thing rattle around a little bit over there.
2-3.
Just great control of the kitchen line by Garnett.
Yeah, not overhitting. And to touch on your point, Dave, Tyson is great at managing the day on Thursday, and when he does make it to a championship Sunday, just managing that specific individual match. With time in between points, rhythm and cadence is important.
Oh, and gets the thumbs up from Tyson McGuffin as the little curler stays well inside the line.
Connor has some wild footwork too when he moves to the forehand. He almost gallops with both feet off of the ground, meaning, and it's very impressive and very unique.
Ooh, that was deep. Yeah,
Point.
It was.
So big opportunity here, and McGuffin is going to use the timeout here.
Receiver,
That's over there, so that's a problem. What was that about the slice return?
Yeah, very good. And also from a more lopsided situation, Dave, that men's match was pretty spectacular too for Federico Staksrud and Gabe Tardio.
Yes. Wow. Gorgeous from Connor Garnett right there.
Yeah, a sharp forehand angle from the kitchen line to force Tyson to call the timeout, and an exact same shot on the backhand side here.
And when his opponent hits a good shot, McGuffin gets the crowd going, and it's all part of the plan. right, the barking is officially started for the crime dog. That's a tense youngster right there.
Yeah, it is. And don't forget the wife.
Of course, Meg, of course. But it's good to see a little hand wringing from a youngster that's so into this for his pops.
Side out.
Yeah, just that shorter return that didn't come up there, and then you run out of ideas. This is a big point for Connor here. Switch up 4.
Yeah, Tyson just, pretty pristine with his footwork, but he's flubbed it a couple times, and the culprit is that short return right now.
Side out.
Okay, keep an eye on this. Garnett has had some issues with his serving. Today has been flawless till then.
Oh, he made it. The stab volley, and Tyson was even moving in that direction.
And he let it go.
Yeah, like 3 inches for Connor to hit into, and he found it. The serving was on point also on Thursday, so.
This is the serve I'm going to keep most of my attention to. Perfect. Oh my, that was going out. Oh, Ernie, and he stabs it back, and it is 6-2 Garnett on the switch.
Yeah, no partner help in the mano-a-mano singles game.
No.
So if you're going to Ernie and get yourself out of position, you better finish.
Yeah, the greatest showman wave at it while he was 4 feet from it. Wave at it. Yeah. So, Connor Garnett looking great on that side. Now, can he points from a title?
Time in. 6-2. Point.
Terrific two-handed backhand there. 7-2.
7-2. Point.
Looked like Connor took just a bit of pace off on that two-hander, forcing Tyson to hit up on his backhand volley.
Is there anything better than hearing, "Come on, Dad, let's go"? It's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, that was his best shot of Thursday, backhand up the line.
Yeah, I wanted Julie Johnson cam earlier, and I want Ty cam now.
2-8.
ATP on the run. It's a beauty.
Yeah, really nice from Connor Garnett. Great inside-out forehand drop from Tyson. But Connor Garnett stuck with the point. Found an ATP.
8-2.
Can't get there. I'm all for this.
And he's got the Skechers shoes and the chubby shorts too, just like Pops.
You got to have the full kit.
2-8. Side out.
And the volleys are just sharp from Garnett.
Eight, 2. Side out.
I mean, that's tough to do when your opponent is wailing away and after you have not tried a drop volley all match. So nice decision and execution from Tyson McGuffin.
2-8. Side out. Eight, 2.
Oh, just outstanding from Garnett. Short angle at him.
Yeah, it was. Only landing a couple feet past the kitchen line. Looks like we're going to have a stoppage of play.
Timeout receiver.
Good time to do so for Tyson.
That will do it for timeouts here for Garnett. Oh, excuse me.
I felt the brunt of that a couple times playing that man. So he can do it. He can do it.
Time in. 9-2. Point. Match point.
And we are at match point for Connor Garnett.
10-2.
And Tui Nation doesn't just describe his backhand, it describes the number of gold medals this man has as he gets his second Carvana PPA Tour singles title. Congratulations to Connor Garnett. What a battle here and what a wild scoreline.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think the forehand was just as good as the backhand for Connor Garnett. What a well-rounded performance for him, and congratulations.
So let's take a look at
what a day of pickleball, a scintillating Sunday at the PPA Selkirk Kansas City Open. Let's just go ahead and send it right down to Dave Fleming with the last interview of the day. He's going to be talking to Connor Garnett. Take it away, Dave.
Well, thank you, Adam Stone. And Connor Garnett, welcome back to the winner's circle. Congratulations. Have you ever golden pickled anyone in your life? Game one, Tyson McGuffin never served. Did you even realize that that's what happened?
I just felt, I came out strong, and Tyson, as you saw in game two, can get so hot so quick that if I gave him the serve, I was scared bad things were going to happen. So I was able to luckily hold on to the serve and get that first game.
Yeah, that's just unbelievable. The first game took less than 5 minutes to just run that out, and then all of a sudden he reversed fortune on you. So what did you have to do to take game three and take your second title of the year?
Yeah, Tyson's a fierce competitor. I think overall stats, he's got me by a couple, so I know he can play, and I just had to stay to my game. I had a good game plan coming into it. I know he's going to get hot. I'm going to get hot, and it's just weathering the storm, and I was able to come out on top.
And as one of the forefathers of Tui Nation, I gotta love that the hat is on there, sir. For all the people out there that want to find a two-handed backhand, what do you say to them?
My dad taught me to bat lefty in baseball, and that was really helpful for me. And you just got to use a lot of that left hand. And, you can also get one of the Tui Nation hats on ConnorGarnett.com. That's a shameless plug for sure, but I got to do it.
You got to do it. You got to do it. So what does this mean to you? You've got the breakthrough in L.A. Now you've got a couple of titles. Where do you see this going forward?
Yeah, so one thing before I get into that is, the last title I won, Brooke also won her first gold, and so I saw her win this morning, and I was like, don't get nervous, don't blow the simultaneous gold. So I was just stoked I could do it with her, and just excited to be back. I think I hadn't been in a championship Sunday for a little bit, so was able to get back and just find my game and just have fun out here and just keep grinding and putting in the work.
Well, you definitely have done that, so give it up for Connor Garnett. Let's get him some hardware. I got Tate Ingebretson from Selkirk to give him the trophy.
Thank you very much. Connor, what a great match. You truly are a testament to what this sport is, passion. The Barnes family started this with passion, and we love seeing it in you. Congratulations on your second title at the singles level this year. Congratulations on the 2024 men's single Selkirk Kansas City Open.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up, everybody, for Connor Garnett. We cannot thank you enough for spending your Sunday here with us on the Carvana PPA Tour. For my man,